When it's cold outside, I love chili. Hey guys, my name is Vanessa and today I'm going to be sharing a Crockpot chicken chili. Crockpots are definitely awesome when you are in a time crunch, you don't have a lot of time, you want dinner to be done. So it is late morning. I'm gonna get all of this stuff together, show you guys all the ingredients and how this yummy chicken chili turns out. Okay, here's everything that you're going to need. This is definitely, Crockpots are dump and go. That's the main thing I love about them. I can spend just a few minutes in the morning getting everything together and then I can go on with my day and dinner is ready when we want to eat. So for this recipe, you are going to need 1 can of black beans. Make sure you rinse and drain them. You don't want all the liquid that comes in your can in your chili. I have frozen corn. You could just get another can of corn, about a 15.5 ounce. However, I already had frozen corn on hand, so I'm going to use 2 cups of this and I'm gonna use about ½ a cup of water because I do want the extra liquid in with my chili. I'm also going to be adding 1 can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. This is the Walmart brand, great value. Although this is basically Rotel. If you are a huge fan of Rotel, buy Rotel, whatever brand you want, but just make sure it's the diced tomatoes with green chilies. You're gonna wanna use a whole block of cream cheese. This is an 8 ounce. And then whatever kind of chicken you have on hand. So chicken breast probably works best, 2 large chicken breasts. I just buy tenders all the time because most of the time when I'm cooking, I'm cutting them into little bite-sized pieces for my children. So I have tenders here. I'm gonna use this whole package. It is just under a pound, but you're gonna end up shredding it later on anyway. So whatever works best for you. Now for the seasoning. So I'm going to be adding in 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, and then I buy my ranch in bulk in these big containers. So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of this. However, you should only need about 1 package if you're buying them in the individual packages. So like I said, it's basically just dump and go. Okay, I've got all my goodies in there with the seasonings. I mixed it all up. I'm just gonna place the block of cream cheese on the top, put my lid on, and I am going to cook this on low for about 6 hours. So I am checking in at the 3-hour mark. Remember, we're gonna cook this on low for 6 hours. Ooh, look at all that steam. But as you can see, the cream cheese still looks the same. I know it's softened. Oh yeah, look at that. So I wanna go ahead and just to make sure for the next 3 hours, it's really getting mixed in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up a bit. You do not have to do this if this is, you know, you are a work away from home and you want to set this in the morning. You don't have to worry about this. It'll be totally fine mixing it up later when you get home before serving. But since I am home, that's why I'm gonna go ahead and do this. But again, it's not necessary. So there we go. I'm going to put the lid back on and let it finish cooking on low for another 3 hours. 6 hours is up. Now, if you used large chicken breasts, you might need to pull the chicken breasts out, shred them, then put them back in and mix together. But because I use chicken tenders, this is one of the good things about using tenders, is I can just use my spoon and look how easy it is breaking apart. So I can just kind of shred it myself in here, super easy. As I mix it up, all these big chunks are just going to fall apart. So I'm going to spend the next maybe minute and just make sure all the big chunks of chicken are kind of shredded within this. And then we are going to plate it up. Okay, so I am serving mine up very simple. I just put a little shredded cheese on top. If I had green onions, I might chop some of those up and add a little bit of that just for a little bit of a crunch in here. But I love these flavors mixed together. It actually has a little bit of a kick to it, at least to me. So if you don't want it overpowering, I would maybe back off the chili powder just a little bit, maybe 2 teaspoons instead of a heaping tablespoon. But this is so good. I love the cream cheese, how it makes it super creamy, and the black beans and the corn, definitely one of my favorite chili recipes. I might even break out a bag of tortilla chips and use that with this. We shall see. But this is definitely easy and yummy, and I am all for dump and go. All right, so that is my Crockpot chicken chili. Over the past 6 hours, I have packed up a couple different areas of my house. I painted a wall in the area that we are moving. Like I mentioned, if you guys want to see all of that, I do have a vlog channel in the description. But now, thank goodness, dinner's been cooking all day. I don't have to do anything but spoon it out into bowls. So give this video a big thumbs up if you love Crockpot recipes. Subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you join me here on this channel. I will see you guys again on Wednesday with something in my Instant Pot. Bye guys.